Yeah, book. I love you too, Heather. Don't make me cry. Thank you, bud. So, let me turn this down for a second. I just wanted to do a quick live because everybody is, talking about it on Facebook. Some people I've confided in and told that I haven't. Thank you, Candace. But I just wanted to get on here to set some records straight. The news has so much to say about me having it and me going down to my local police station and me passing it around. And when I went to the police station to go for the meeting, I didn't have any symptoms. I felt like I had the stomach flu. It was nothing like me coughing. I didn't have a fever at that time. It just felt like I had ate some stuff that I shouldn't have ate. I would never walk somewhere and walk around the people that I work with or the people in my neighborhood and knowingly give them, yes, I have the coronavirus. Well, I would not knowingly walk around somebody and give them something. I wouldn't send my children to school knowing and let them spread it. So that's not the case. My family is on 14-day quarantine. I haven't seen my children, haven't seen my husband in days now. When everybody was calling me and asking me questions and bombarding me, I couldn't breathe. I was incoherent, so I wasn't able to answer your questions, comments, or concerns. I'm slowly but surely getting back to myself. I won't come out of this without any type of consequences. I go home with oxygen. They have some liver levels that needs to be tested and things of that nature, but I'm okay. So that's what I kind of wanted everybody to know. I appreciate the ones who did know, the phone calls, the text messages, thanking everybody for calling and checking. It is kind of overwhelming. The kids are fine. My husband is fine. As of right now, nobody is testing. As far as my household, nobody's having any symptoms. So everybody is fine. I'm just here in quarantine. Bored as ever and trying to get to back where I need to be. Missing my coworkers, missing my babies at work, missing my own babies. But it does make you look at life a little bit differently. It did kind of hurt to sit here and see people joke about it. Corona this, Corona that. You said, where did I get it from? Well, I have the slightest idea. My life is pretty boring. I go to work, I go back home, I may go to Walmart, like Walmart may be the highlight of my day. I did go out of town to go take care of some business in New Orleans. So give or take, I might have contracted it doing that transition, but I can't say 100% that was the case and that's where I got it from. So I just wanted to let everybody know that Hazel Crest mother, that's me. So I'm doing okay. Every day is a day back to not feeling 100% me, but just getting back to what could be my daily schedule. He said, I'm sorry. Oh, you're fine. Everybody's making jokes about it. It's okay. So it's okay. Thank you, Blackie. Everybody's making jokes about it. I don't take it personal. I think the only thing that kind of bothered me was like to see myself on the news, um, to see my local news station, speak of this situation, but not even know wholeheartedly like what was going on. At that time, everybody wanted answers. Like, are you positive? Did you test positive for corona? And at that time, I hadn't got anything back. Hadn't even got back a positive test yet, and everybody wanted to know so they can be on full alert. And I can understand it is scary. Um, there's a lot of unknown about it. There's a lot of people that have lost their life. And I did get to a point where I almost lost mine. So that's the reason why I'm doing a live. Just to let people know. Thank you, cousin. Just to let people know that, I'm okay. I'll make it out of this. Like I said, I'll come home on oxygen, have a lot of medications and stuff to take, but I've made it through this, and just thank everybody for your prayers, your phone calls, and your concerns. They're kind of overwhelming to my husband. So Charles, I want y'all to stop calling him. But other than that, everybody is doing good. One step and one day at a time. Hey, JD. Personally, I would like to thank JD for calling me and checking up on me and just being that ear for Hazel Crest. Just to kind of let them know that it wasn't how the media made it seem. Hey, Taiwana. Oh, yeah, the kids are fine. Everybody is testing fine. Well, everybody's not testing fine. Nobody's having any symptoms. So they're not going to test without symptoms. So far, no fevers, no sore throats, nothing funny. So everybody is fine for right now, but my husband's at home keeping a close eye on that. The CDC is keeping a close eye on that. So everybody's doing good. Thank you, Danielle, baby. I love you too. Not going to do too much talking because I get short of breath quick, and I'm going to call you back when I get off live. But I did just want to let everybody know, thank you guys. The mystery person is me. I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me. I don't want anybody's sympathy. That's not the reason why I did this live. Just kind of wanted to let the people who... Yes, bro, it's hard for me to breathe right now. My oxygen levels are kind of high. So I'm able to talk, but in a few minutes I'm going to stop talking because my alarms will start going off. I start getting short of breath, so definitely does attack your respiratory system, and it hits it hard. So I think like that was one of the worst symptoms because I woke up in the middle of the night and I was disoriented. I wasn't able to breathe. I wasn't able to get anybody's attention. And I think at that point you start sitting down and having a conversation with yourself like, okay, this is it for me. This is it for me and my children. I won't ever see them again type of thing. But I thank God that he was with me. Was able to wake him up, wake my husband up to let him know that something wasn't right. So a lot of people that may be walking around with it, you don't know. It seems like a regular, maybe you ate something wrong. You don't have an appetite. I wasn't coughing. I wasn't sneezing. Hey, Donna. Hugs and kisses. Lisa, thank you, baby. What was one of the first? Well, there was no symptom that let me know that something was wrong. So how I started off was just walking around feeling, just not having an appetite. So that's really not like me not to eat, because I'll eat something that I really like and it'll keep me content. Started to feel a little dizzy. Still didn't think anything of it because it was just a little bit. The chills. So I have a heated blanket. I was under the heated blanket. I had on clothes. I had on regular blanket, and I was still freezing. But I was hot. My husband said I was just scorching hot. So I kept going. Well, I went to South Suburban, and they told me that I just had a regular virus. So they sent me home. They said my body will fight it off. But after being at home for 2 days and still there was no change, my temperature had went up. I went back to South Suburban and they had a waiting room full of people. So my husband took me to urgent care where my fever went up to 107. So they sent me back to South Suburban where they gave me Tylenol for my fever,